Cheerful morning, children. Now we are going to learn angles from chapter 5, Understanding Elementary Shapes. First, right angle and straight angle. To find the right angle, I used here direction of compass. See here, north, east, west and south. The only one turn is here, so it is a right angle part here. Then straight angle, the straight line. Here the straight angle is 180 degree. The right angle is 90 degree. Okay, here the straight line, it is a 180 degree. It is a straight angle. Now let's start to learn clockwise and anti-clockwise. Here these arrows shows clockwise direction. So this shows clockwise direction. These arrows show clockwise direction. So clockwise is the same direction the hands of a clock move. So you know the hands of the clock will move the clockwise direction. So that only we are calling clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise, these arrows show anti-clockwise direction. See the arrows where it is moving. It is opposite to the clockwise. So anti-clockwise is the opposite direction the hands of a clock move. Anti-clockwise is the opposite direction the hands of a. Next, I am going to tell you how to be find the revolution from the compass. The first, north, east, south, west. This is the first part, and the second, and it is third, and it is fourth. Here the only one turn is mentioned, so it is 1/4 revolution. There is only the one right angle is here. The first figure mentioned as 1/4 revolution, so it is one right angle. The second figure, there are two turns are there. There are two turns. This is the first turn and it is the second turn. So it is 1/2 revolution. There are two turns are here. Totally 4 parts. So 2/4. It is, if we simplify the 2/4, then you will get 1/2 revolution. So here two right angles. This is one right angle and this one right angle. Totally two right angles and one straight angle. Then one complete revolution. There are 4 right angles. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So totally 4 right angles and 2 straight angle and one full complete angle is there from one complete revolution. It is a complete revolution. One full turn it is. One full turn it is. Then it is a 3/4 revolution. This is one part. It is a 2 part. It is a third part. So it is 3/4 revolution. That is, here 3 right angles are there. If you see, I am turning everything in which direction? Yes, I am turning everything into the clockwise direction. Hands of the clock, how it will be moving? The same direction I am also turning. So it is a clockwise direction. Each and every figure I have moved here from the clockwise direction. Now, how many right angles do you make if you start facing a south and turn clockwise to west? Okay, so how many right angles can you able to make? Are you facing from south and turn clockwise? So clockwise are you moving? So hands of the clock, how it will be moved from the 6 o'clock? It will be moved like this only, no. So it is a clockwise direction. To west, how many right angles are here? Only the one right angle. So here only one right angles are here. Next, where use the clock, we are going to find the revolution. Where does the hands of the clock stop if it starts to 12 and turns 1/4 revolution? See the figure. So only 1/4 revolution, the clock will stop at 3 o'clock. See, your revolution has 12 steps. Yes. So 1 to 12 steps. So 1 by 4 of 12, if we simplify it, 1 4 is 4, 3 4s are 12 is 3. So 3 steps from 12 is 3. So you have to move 3 steps, 1, 2, 3. So where you will be start? You will start at 3 o'clock. Where will be the hands of a clock stop if starts at 12 and makes half revolution clockwise? See, are you in 12? So if you make half revolution, so this is a 1 by 4 revolution where the clock will stop at 3 o'clock. So one more half means 2 right angle should be there. So another right angle is here. So where the clock will be stopped at 6. See solution. So one revolution is equal to 12 hours. So half revolution is equal to 12 by 2 is equal to 6 hours. So the clock will move to 6 hours and stop at 6. I think so. Hope you all understood. Now let's learn about types of angles. See, we learned right angles measures as 90 degree, exactly 90 degree. Obtuse angles measure as greater than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. Acute angles measure as less than 90 degree and reflex angles measure as greater than 180 degree and less than 360 degree. So classification of angles. So acute, right, reflex, obtuse and straight. These are the 5 types of the angles we learned. Hope you all understood. In this class we learned about how do we make a turns by using a compass and a clocks. Half revolution, 1 by 4 revolution and then 3 by 4 revolution, complete revolution by using a direction compass and then clock. Okay. Hope you all understood. Thank you all.